learning outcome of this video is for you to be able to first, list the functionalities of a firewall. And second, list the generations of a firewall. Just like an actual firewall, the main task of a computer-based firewall is also to protect the property, in this case, the local area network. In general, the functionalities of a firewall include first, protecting LAN from being the subject of malicious intent and activity on the Internet. Second, preventing unwanted traffic networks. Third, controlling of the information flow in or out. Fourth, creating access rule sets for maintaining and setting up of protection for the network or system. And lastly, having flexible devices such as standalone hardware-based network device or software based on computer systems as host-based or network-based. Firewalls can be classified according to the generations into three types, which are packet filtering firewall, stateful inspection firewall, and application layer firewall. Packet filtering firewalls are the oldest, most basic type of firewalls, and operate at the network layer. They simply check a data packet for its source IP and destination IP, the protocol, source port, and destination port against predefined rules to determine whether to pass or discard the packet. Packet filtering firewalls are essentially stateless, monitoring each packet independently without any track of the established connection or the packets that have passed through that connection previously. This makes these firewalls very limited in their capacity to protect against advanced threats and attacks. Packet filtering firewalls are fast, cheap, and effective. But the security they provide is very basic. Since these firewalls cannot examine the content of the data packets, they are incapable of protecting against malicious data packets coming from trusted source IPs. Being stateless, they are also vulnerable to source routing attacks and tiny fragment attacks. For stateful inspection firewalls, in addition to verifying and keeping track of established connections, also perform packet inspection to provide better, more comprehensive security. They conveniently drop data packets that do not belong to a verified active connection. Stateful inspection firewalls check for legitimate connections as well as source and destination IPs to determine which data packets can pass through. Although these extra checks provide advanced security, they consume a lot of system resources and can slow down traffic considerably. Application layer is also known as proxy firewalls. Instead of an outsider accessing your internal network directly, the connection is established through the proxy firewall. The external client sends a request to the proxy firewall. After verifying the authenticity of the request, the proxy firewall forwards it to one of the internal devices or servers on the client's behalf. Unlike packet filtering firewalls, proxy firewalls perform stateful and deep packet inspection to analyze the context and content of data packets against a set of user-defined rules. Based on the outcome, they either permit or discard a packet. To recap, these are the functionalities of a firewall.